Hey, good evening. Tonight I want to talk to you about the VRIL books that we have available for purchase and the differences between those books. Now, the first book is The New VRIL, Harnessing the Legendary Godlike Power by Franklin H. Saboyan. When this book came out back in 2010, I believe it was 2010, it quickly became uh, the authoritative standard text on VRIL for a lot of people. Not everybody, but a lot of people. I should skip to this one here because this was the next one, and I want to explain to you the differences between these two books. They're completely different books, but the New VRIL, this book used it described how to make a VRIL wand, which was a 1 foot long copper wand that was made to the specifications in this book. So if you buy this book, it'll show you how to easily make a VRIL wand. Now, back in the day, all those years ago, we actually used to stock and sell VRIL wands that were handmade, and we could never ever keep them in stock. So we contacted the author of the book and asked him to create a substitute for the VRIL wand that would be even more powerful and much better than the VRIL wand, and that turned out to be the VRIL pendant. Now, you can still use all of the information in the Godlike Power book with the VRIL pendant. You don't have to use the wand. You don't have to make a wand. Again, the VRIL pendant actually supersedes the VRIL wand. So, I mean, the VRIL wand's not even needed anymore because of the VRIL pendant. Okay, so the New VRIL Bible was made specifically for the VRIL, for use with the VRIL pendant. So you have, the entire book is based around using the VRIL pendant. And I believe in that book, they also describe how to make a VRIL wand. In case you didn't want to buy a VRIL pendant, you could just buy, you can make a VRIL wand. You still can. Now, back in the day, we used to, like I said, we used to sell these VRIL wands, and they were really cheap. They were like $25 or something like that. But we could not keep them in stock, and so we basically just eventually discontinued the VRIL wands. Again, they weren't needed anymore because of the, the VRIL pendant. Allegedly performs all of the functions and more, and much more than the VRIL wand. So the third book is the New VRIL Vampire Book of Immortality and Power. This is a book about bloodless vampirism. And while the other two books talked a lot about, using and drawing various VRIL energies from different types of sources that are going to color that VRIL energy. The New VRIL Vampire book is specifically about drawing VRIL energy from other people. And it actually also has a complete system of bloodless vampirism, how to make, it's been so many years since I've read it, but it was a fascinating book. And again, this book right here quickly became the standard for bloodless vampirism for, I would say, most people. So, I can even show you, some of the table of contents here real quick. Why not? Why not? Let me stop this camera from moving. Okay. And then over here. It's not a big book. It's this particular book is 48 pages. I think the New VRIL book here is 44 pages. And the VRIL Bible was 48 pages. So there's one more book I want to show you. And all three of these books were written by the authority Franklin H. Zaboyan. We do have one fascinating VRIL book right here that actually was not written by Franklin H. Zaboyan. In this book here, actually, uses occult rituals and to draw, manipulate, and so forth, VRIL energy, and it calls upon these entities called the German VRIL entities, which, from my understanding, are entities that are concerned with the movement, amplification. They're concerned with VRIL energy, and these entities are called upon to move VRIL from one location to the next for specific purposes, and that's what these spells are for. These spells also use a regular coin, like a quarter, in order to manipulate the VRIL energy. Even though it describes how to use, ordinary coins to manipulate, VRIL energy, you can also use your VRIL pendant with all of these spells in lieu of the coin. So, just to let you know that. So these are the VRIL books that we have to offer. And I think we even have some bundles and deals and whatnot. We have some bundles, like for the VRIL Vampire books, where you get 2 books and 2 pendants, and that's like a starter kit for the information in the book. But disclaimer, as always, all this information is for entertainment purposes only, and but I'm sure you already knew that. This stuff is a great deal of fun to read and use, in my opinion, and I'm sure you'll agree. I really hope you'll come and see us. Our eBay store and our Etsy store, they each have like over 700 exclusive items. Not all of them exclusive, but most. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.